I don't know where to start.
ഇപ്പോൾ എവിടെയാ ഉള്ളത്? Where are you now?
I'm not working as of now. I just finished my BTech.
Okay.
2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago.
ഇപ്പൊ തീർന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ
So
കോഴ്സ്.
I'm just applying for jobs.
ഓക്കെ.
Yeah. Yeah.
എവിടെയാ?
So
What
I'm
sort
just
of
applying for job in the city.
job you are trying to get?
Eh?
ഏത് ജോബാ നോക്കണത്? Which job you wanted to try?
See, I was initially looking at working in the government sector. Anything in the government sector. പക്ഷേ for that എൻ്റെ gate clear ആയില്ല.
Oh, you are not qualified for GATE. ഇപ്പൊ GATE prepare ചെയ്യണ്ടോ? How seriously you are into GATE preparation? How seriously you are into GATE preparation?
To tell you, I can. I think there's an academy over here in the Hyderabad lab, which is starting its classes from June.
Okay.
So, if I don't get a job or anything, I might join that, and the next year the date is crack out.
Okay. So your first option is job. Second option is GATE.
No. I would prefer working in the government sector more than the corporate.
No, I didn't get.
Tanya, what initially my parents were saying is that job wouldn't get it if you're studying parallelly. It would Tanya, resume la gap they were saying.
No, did you write down your options? Option number 1, if I get a job, private company, how much salary you will accept? Where are you going to have an option with you? If you don't get government jobs, very rare. Karanam ISRO almost is getting privatized. Number 1. Number 2, centralized recruitment is what is happening. That means you have to go to the website, apply there. From there, they will send you for a training. Then, based on your interest and experience, they will post you in different places. Earlier, each center like NRSC, Vijayatan was there, no? He called for application, conduct interview. That era is gone now. And advertisement keep coming. You will have to keep looking at it. But if it is DRDO, BDL, all of them will ask for GATE first. Understood? So if you are looking for private job, I don't know how good you are in your communication skill, interpersonal relationship, other group discussion, and also your analytical skill, basic mathematics. Okay, English comprehension, math. These are all true for GATE, GRE, any corporate jobs. Okay, logical reasoning, analytical skill, mathematical ability, data interpretation, comprehension, these are all common. And assume that you are preparing for that. Maybe 40% you are good. Another 60% you add, you can get into civil service.
Okay.
So what is your basic degree?
BTech in electronics and communications.
Electronics and communications. You are even fit for writing IES, Indian Engineering Service. Every engineer must aspire to become Indian Engineering Service, because you said government, which is the highest job an engineer can get today, is Indian Engineering Service.
IES.
Yeah, but if you decide to join a company, decide to join corporate, decide to join for any government jobs, I doubt whether you will be able to get into IES, because IES is a full-fledged, full-time preparation for civil service. That means you should have general knowledge, you should know what India is, you should have good English. Normal English is different from English comprehension. I'll ask you, write a paragraph on, or write a page on India Pakistan conflict going on today. Understood? So I don't expect that to be done by a BTech student soon after the academics. But if you have an orientation towards All India service, All India service is Indian administration, Indian forest service, Indian foreign service, IPS, all that is okay. Engineering is what you wanted to do, Indian engineering service. But all these require a deep knowledge about India, bilateral relationship with India to the other nations. That means how India deals with America, India deals with Europe. That's a different world altogether. Okay, but you are very keen on that, then that is your ultimate goal. Be on that like a tapas for next 1.5 years. Who are there at home? What's your mother? What's your father?
Right now, in my house, we are a family of 4. My dad, my mom, and I have a younger sister. And my dad is right now working with the consultancy that he has set up with his friend. And my mom is a classical dancer. My younger sister, she's right now in her 12th grade, and she is also aspiring to get cricket board.
So you are in Hyderabad?
Yes.
Okay. So decide what is that you want. Very seriously look at it. Look at the options. That is why I said write option A, option B, option C, option D. Okay. Or you worked with defense or maybe Anand Technologies, right? On internship.
Yeah.
How confident you are to start? Do you have an idea which you can pitch in for starting an entrepreneurship program?
No, I don't have so much confidence to really start.
Okay. Will you be able to make a team of people around you and then start pitching it? I can find some funding agency for you. I mean, I am giving up different options. See, you are a professional. You are not a normal graduate. How good a professional you are is a different matter. Be with me, I can make you a professional. Be with me, I can make you a civil service. Okay. Did you look at DrTPS civil service? Did you look at DrTPS engineering? Did you look at DrTPS ECE, electronics and communication engineering? No. I am sure you just came because your grandfather told me to talk to him, right? Send him that. See, Vijayatan has got his idea. But when I talk to students, this is my everyday job. Okay, I mentor a lot of children who are gone into event management, who are gone into civil service, who are gone into abroad for higher studies and working at the highest level. This house where I am, I used to have 20 BTech children, MBBS children, MBA children all around me full day. It's a den for people. Look at DrTPS. I am in Malkajgiri. DrTPS. You will see 3 houses on Google Map. One of the houses is Malkajgiri. Come to my library, you will get GATE, GRE, GMAT, CAT, IES, all books around. Huge library. You understood? So that is why I have given sufficient time to you to see whether you are able to look at who is this person, to whom I am talking, whether I will be able to get some spark from him. But you have not done any research. Don't do that. That is the first thing what you should do. Even when you apply for a company, assume that you want to crack your interview. Now you worked 2 months in Anand Technology. Tell me who is the CEO, what is his background, where did he work? Who is the owner?
The CEO is,
Who is
So
Subbarao.
CEO is Subbarao Pavuri. He has initially worked with NRSC,
Hmm.
and then he has set up this Anand Technologies.
Hmm.
I can't remember the year exactly, and from there on, it has helped. It is a private
Why
sector
he did not
company
absorb you as
that
a, why he did not offer a job to you?
no, he did. I did not take it.
Okay. Okay. So you're not happy with Anand Technologies.
No, I mean their pay scale and work don't go hand in hand.
Okay.
So
So how much they were offering?
they were offering 15K for a month,
Okay.
and I mean per month, and they had a bond of 2 years or 3 years bond.
Okay.
So and for me, 15K per month, go and travel almost because from my house to High-Tech City it takes almost 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
I
So
mean 2 hours is just one way.
yeah,
And
decide
then
what is
two
that
hours
you
up and
wanted
two
to do.
hours
I
down,
know.
so
I
it
know.
was also time consuming.
Though, so what I suggest you to do is look at plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Have look at all the, and any doubt you have, you can ask me. If I now, this is 2025 May 14th we are talking. Maybe next 5 months. What is that in? If you go plan A, where do you reach? Next 1 year, where will you be if you take plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D? Okay. Next 10 years, where do you want to be placed? What qualification? Do you have any plan to go abroad and do studies?
No,
So why?
no. I have never thought of it, and plus the situation right now abroad is not so this
No, see,
for
you
anybody
are
to settle.
when you go for studies, it's almost 1 or 2 years. You don't know what will happen after 2 years. Understood? Cracking gate, doing it in a
Yes, but
good.
I have not
Uh,
I have not thought of going and doing MS or MTech outside.
okay.
Rather, if I'm cracking gate next year and doing an MTech through an IIT institution or something, or a reputed institution like this, I think that would hold a much better value than doing it abroad.
No, better for what? Getting a job or going into academics?
Better for my resume.
No. See, there are two options. You wanted to go for a job. BTech is the best time to start. You want to go into academics. You want to do MTech. You want to do PhD, become a professor, do research, and then become part of a company as a research person. Then MTech and PhD is good. See, what happens is, assume that you go for an MTech. What is the specialization you take? You have to decide. Okay, assume that you take MTech in some specialized area. Your option for applying for any other jobs will become blocked. Even in ISRO, if we advertise for BTech and somebody apply with an MTech, we don't even call them, because higher qualification is a disqualification. You understood? What will happen? 2 years you invest and assume that you get a job. That time also you are only paid equivalent to BTech. You will feel depressed. You will see, why did I do MTech and I am less paid? Compared to a BTech who has spent 1 year, he is getting more salary. And basically, when you go to an IIT, your ego will become high. I am a psychotherapist. I have seen a lot of people who has done MTech in BTech, MTech from IIT. They have got more problem than a BTech in a normal college. They will not be able to perform well. So decide. That's why I'm saying, decide. Don't get into a bus without knowing where are you going. If you decide your future is with a private company running your own activities. You wanted to make your company, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to establish that. That's a different game. Just now I had a meeting with some Bangalore fellow who is funding such programs. That's why I shifted to your meeting. Okay, so I keep getting such calls. People are ready to take people if you have got ideas, if you can pitch, you can make a group. No single person will start. You will have to make a group and then start. Yes, let us do something great. Okay, second one, assume that you want to get a job. Don't go for the structured MTech programs in such universities and waste your time. I have high regards for higher education institutions because I am an academician. But in today's world, assume you want to get a job, you must do at least, Molo, you should register for 10 programs today. MOOC, massive online open courses, edX, Coursera. Not one in 1 year, 4 years, no. 10 in 1 day, register today. Look at all free programs. Look at what is that they are offering related to artificial intelligence, robotics, supply chain management, or any area of your interest where you have some pitch and you wanted to do. Today do it. Okay, register 10. You may only complete 1 or 2, doesn't matter, because it's all free now. Don't pay unless it has got worth. The university is well known, so tomorrow that will give you a high end than any other programs. But prepare GATE, qualify it, all that has to be done. But where are you going? Are you physically attending GATE coaching classes or online?
No. There is an academy that will start from next month.
Which is that?
This ACE Academy.
ACE is well known. Lakhs of people come from Kerala and 100 will pass.
So,
understood.
Starting in June.
I know ACE. See, it's like a massive mega mela or a marketplace. Don't have high hope saying that ACE is great. Okay. Second one, you are talking about traveling all this. ACE, we will have to reach the class in the beginnings. Otherwise, you don't get the first seats. You'll be at the behind. Have you gone and seen the academy? Now, next to that, there will be a massive building in which 1,000 people will stay in an apartment. You know why? Before the class starts, they have to go and sit in the front row so that they can listen to the class. Understood?
Is there a better academy that you can suggest?
See, you are a professional, you are a BTech. It is not a coaching center or a tuition center which runs into to get into exams. I have got students, I said, register for GATE, don't worry, don't prepare, deep knowledge about all these things, do extra courses, learn everything. And then, no, you don't do this, but do civil service, prepare for civil service. Just previous day asked to go and write GATE exam, they have scored a high rank, 5th rank or 6th rank in the India. You understood? So it is not that how do you prepare is not what is important. How deep interest you have in acquiring knowledge. They are not testing your by-hearting ability. They are testing how much depth you have in the concepts which you know. You understood? So that has to be very, very clearly understood by preparations. Read a lot of old question papers, preparing yourself. See, why do you want to listen to somebody explaining something to you only when you don't understand by reading it, right? Are you getting what I'm saying? If your English comprehension is good, you are able to consume knowledge by opening the book and reading. Why do DrTPS should teach you? Okay, you have 1 month. Okay, what you do is take the syllabus, finish 1 chapter, and then let us have a discussion on that very specific topic. Let me check how good you are in that. ഒരു 5 minute. You understood? So when you do that, you get a confidence. Yes, I can study. That confidence make you bold enough. Now don't pull like shoulder up and then say I am great, I can do it. You understood? Backbone straight and say I am able to crack. That confidence is what is essential. See, ECE is a place where lakhs of people from Kerala comes. All the villages people come there. You will see thousands of people there. Do you think everybody is confident enough? They all did not, as you are saying, I did not get a job, I am not cracking myself, so let me go and sit there. Unless you have a good group. How did I know you don't have a good group?
Because I was that.
Yeah, I understood. Because the project you did. See, I have students after BTech when they at that your stage, 23 companies offered a job. Understood? 23 companies offered a job. Just the time finishing job. By the internship is over, they absorb. No, I don't want to join because I'm paid much higher than this. And joined in Infosys, become project manager there, quit the job, went abroad, did MS from MIT. You know MIT, right? MIT, your fees could be 3 crores and full fellowship, not even a single penny paid. Full fellowship. So it's all the way you mold yourself, you decide yourself, this is what I wanted to be. Don't worry about 15,000 whether you get it or not. Your idea of not joining is good. I understand 2 hours, 4 hours in your life, you travel, and what you get there doesn't give you a knowledge. But if that project gives you a knowledge, yeah, bond is not great because bond is only a interim connection which the company and you make. Anytime you can quit, that's not a big problem. Because there is no validity, legal validity is nil for a bond between a person to a company. Don't have to worry about it. So decide, write down options. Now I have given you a lot of assignments, right? 2 months back we could have had a discussion. By now you would have little more confident. Okay. Decide what you want to do. I'll be with you because Vijayatan is very close to me. Whenever he was in Safilguda, whenever he walks, he will be at the gate talking to me, sit sometime here. That's a relationship. Every now and then he calls me and he only talks about you. Understood? And very few people in Hyderabad I have very close, and one of them is Vijayatan. But aspire high. Don't look at DrTPS, UPSC, DrTPS on any branch of engineering. Okay, let it be mechanical. Look at abroad studies. You want to go to abroad Texas, I can find a place for you. It's much cheaper than probably the Indian IIT fees. But if you do well, probably you will get. I have got maybe 200-300 students presently in US doing MS. Getting MS, GRE or without GRE, without IELTS, did you write?
No,
you have to. No, but see, that's not for getting the job. Write it so that you are validating your knowledge in English comprehension, the speed of reading, speed of understanding. That will give you an advantage. You want to work in India for a abroad company, they will ask you your language skill. Yeah, I can certify. See, there was once upon a time 20 years back, I could certify this candidate has got good English communication. But today they will not accept it. They will say, do you have an IELTS? It will cost you some 15,000 rupees. Register, write it, then you will see whether you get an 8 score or not. Yes, good. And then go to Canada and settle. Fine, good, wonderful. Don't leave that option. I am basically an Indian, love India, But I'll tell you, if you want to be a professional who knows things around the world, is most important. We are not reached that stage. Hard, difficult to get a job. I have got at least 10-15 students from Usmania University, went abroad, did masters, not getting a job. Even if I referred to many companies, they did not get a job. That is because they did go to the best university, they did not perform well, they did not make their curriculum vitae very strong. You understood? But if you have all these, getting a job is not difficult. And many of the American companies, American market is less, basically because they want to hire people and make a team in India. So when I look at your profile, no, see, you should look at, oh, this is the company I wanted to work, therefore I will make this as my CV. You understood? Don't send this to everybody in the same style.
Okay.
Assume that you wanted to work in supply chain management. You must create something on supply chain, big data. You must make something on, you want to make on 4G, you must make for that. You must make on robotics. Do some program and add that as your prime. You understood? Therefore, you should have a lot of such courses done in your program, and see that you are vibrant in academics, you are vibrant in learning, because every company look for people who are vibrant in learning. Got it? Without learning, they don't. So they will look at what is that you have done. You have just completed BTech. It's the right time. Start with all the click. Don't say my academics is over and I am free. No, your academic starts now. Until now, it was for a certificate. Okay. You should have lot of questions and then come to me later. Now I did not had lot of questions to you. I was only giving lot of points to you, sparks, lot of path. Go into each of these path and ask questions to. That will trigger you to work. Write down. Everything has to be written down. I've got students who will write and take a picture and send it to me also. These are my path, career path, life path. It's not career. It is not a course. It is not job. It is the life path which you have to draw. I'm a life mentor. That's what I do. Look at what I am doing. What are all the options which you have? Most of the options I covered. That's why I'm asking you to look at my options. Go to the playlist. You will see engineering, what to study, where to study, how to study, abroad, DrTPS. You look at all this. Okay. Be full timer. 24 hours, 8 hours for sleeping and personal time. The rest is 16 hours. Then by 1 month, by the time you want to join ACE for GATE, that is the option which you have 100% in your hand. Rest of them are application, right? By 1 month, you can make your CV stronger, different field in which you wanted to work. Don't hunt for a job. Different areas in which you wanted to get a job. That job in this company. You understood? See, 2 years back or 3 years back, I think Infosys hired 240 people to make it equivalent to a Google map on iPhone. That is on geographic information systems, GIS. I had all the batch by batch. I was teaching them geoinformatics. Okay, I was going to JNTU. They were coming from Infosys. JNTU was the venue. I was teaching geoinformatics. Not me alone. I was one of the faculty. Many others were also teaching. So they were all not. I asked how many of them wanted to be in geoinformatics. None of them. So prepare that and come back to me. We'll see you then.